Hello. I think we're ready to try the super mega recipe. Now, what is that nugget? Well, let's get into the game. So, that's the one there. Somehow the laundrette is open again and I can get into it. So, more money can get laundered. All ship shape and Bristol fashion. Very nice. So, here we are. And it's not that. Is it that one? I don't know, but so 3 hours time, I've got to do some deals. Let's see. I think I got the right one here. So, iodine. Yeah. Essence of horse. Petrol. Banana. Red Bull and a banana. Of course it says inventory won't fit everything. That's alright. We're not ready for doing our deals just yet. So let's just have a look at this because I've... Good question. Have I got everything I need? Is it a sour diesel? Don't know. But let's go... Ah, right. I think if I put some seeds there, and then the other botanist is going to come in. That's good. Right, so stuff is here on the input tray. And botanists are going in and they're planting the sour diesel. In the meantime, we've got lots of stuff there. So, have I got some kush? Yes. Oh, you're wanting a fair bit of kush as well, aren't you? Why not? Just pop it all in there and just get moved along for some reason. The post office has laundered 4,000, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do some deals. So have I got a deal down there? No, I don't. Got a deal there? There. Oh, right. So, if I... Alright, let's have a go at this then, shall we? That was a bit close. They'll never catch me. I wonder if using this makes... I didn't know we had a flashlight. I'm not sure if that's a new feature, but pressing F is brilliant. I can now see what I'm doing. That's very nice. But yeah, I'm ready to make this new strain. This new mixture. It's not for profitability. It's not for that. It's for the effects it gives. The effects it gives, bit special. Right, so the first one... Ah, bugger. Didn't mean to do that. Skateboard over there. No, can't skateboard there. And you're here. Hi, Jeff. You want some old kush? There you go. Then who's next? The central canal. Let's go to there. Here it is. This is the location specified. Now, I think I have better luck if I go here and do it. So you want queef? There you go. Now we've got next some behind the diner. Right, there you are. Hello, Greg. And then you want 2 of these. Right, like so. Now I've got a customer over here. Oh, apparently the slot machines in this game pay out quite well. Some people even use macros to automate the spinning of the slot machines. So you want 7 as well, like so. Who's next? You want some sweet dick. Right, here's your sweet dick. And then there's one behind the casino as well. Ah, but I don't have any. Right. Well, not to worry. Let's just make sure we're not selling it anymore. Products. This one here. Not selling it anymore. Actually, that's a good point. Let's go and get some money, hey? Oh, yeah, you've done well. And let's have a look at what you got. You're alright. Have some of this as well, then. Let's go and launder some money. I've got 8 grand, which is a respectable amount. Not bad for a night's trading. So we'll launder here, like so. Go and launder some in the laundrette. Yeah. To the laundrette. See, I can enter it, no problem now. Oh, you're still busy laundering. You'll be done in 9 hours, which is 9 minutes of real world time. Yep. So I'm going to head back here. And let's go and get my money from Benjamin. Yep, I'll have your money. Done. Let's have a look over here. And if I go here, we should hopefully have, yep, got stuff in stock. Very nice. Ah, but we're running out of room, so is there anywhere? Yeah, there's a storage there as well. So I just pick up all this excess, like that. Go over here. No room for it there. So put the extra stuff over here, like so. And then come here, pick up this excess, like so. Go to this. And that's it. Now, I see some stuff ready there, so I'll have that. And that's ready as well, so I'll have that. Why aren't you working? Oh, it's 4 AM, that's why. So we're going to do one more sweet dick, and then we're going to be done with this. And then I'm going to make a stripped back version of meth, which all it uses is meth, and then as the mixer it's cuke. So just put this here for now. Yeah, and let's see. Do we have any? Oh yeah, I got some. Nice. Okay, well that's good to know. So I'll go there behind the casino, and whilst I'm here, I'm going to get that money from Molly. Because as you can see, the dealers, they've been earning me a fair bit of wonka. Right, that's your money. Thank you very much. Now, I know if I go up here, I'm going to have the confrontation with the police. So what I'll do is just come off of there, like so. Go here. Just do a couple of kicks to get going again. And he wants to meet behind the casino, so off we go here. And here you are. Right, there you are. 85% chance. Well, he's happy with that. So now, I collect trash. In my brain. Do you get a fancy car at any stage? Yeah, there's the option to buy fancy cars. But who needs a car when you've got a skateboard? And this is busy laundering money, so all my places, they're busy laundering. Okie doke. I've got nothing on me. Do I want to go to the casino? I think I do. Let's head to the casino. Yeah, there we go. And that's using cash. I won something there. Let's gamble all of my earnings. I won 200. I won 200. You won 200. $200. There's a 200. Another 200. I'm slowly losing money, but not too bad. Come on, let's have a big win out. Come on, give me 777s. Yeah, this is some exciting gambling action. Alright, if I get down to 5 grand, I'll stop. Yeah, this guy just came in at 4 in the morning. He put 5 grand into the machines. Yeah, I know, he was pumping all 5 of them at the same time. Oh, 777. No. Oh, you bastard. Alright, let's try that again. Come on, let's don't have to do many more pulls to get this done. Right, either I'm not very lucky, or they've made a patch to make the payout likelihood less. I'm going to go with not very lucky. Come on, nearly 5 grand. Oh, it's keeping me on. Yeah, just gone under 5 grand. Oh, 2 more, eh? Triple 7. How yeah. You done it. Oh yeah, by the way, I have got dealers. So you see, I've got this guy, that guy, and this woman, and between them, they got like 30 clients between them. So all the other ones that you see me dealing with, they're the ones that I deal with myself. How yeah. We have just got an extra 5 grand today from doing that. So I'm not making sweet dick anymore. That's going to be stuff I'm just going to give to my dealers. However, let's carry on with this mega mix. So if I do that, so iodine, essence of horse, petrol, banana, that, and then that. Okie doke. Right. And I think that's an OG Kush. So we'll try that one and see if that works. Of course, it might not be this one, it might be something else, but we shall see. So there's some Og Kush, and there's some green... I think it's Og Kush. Pretty certain it is. So there's my... that, and then the essence... look, if I can press this all. Right, so let's see if I can get this right. Oh. Okay. So I can't do this just yet. Right, let's deal with the meth situation. Oh, the laundrette's just laundered some money. Very nice. So if I put you back there, like so. And... yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Cuke. And a lot of it. Now, part of me's thinking I could do this in my I could do this in the motel room because there's room for it there. But anyway, I would like to purchase. Let's see. 6 times 20 is 120. That's not right, is it? No, that'd be 60. It is 120. Why did I doubt myself? Just got a bit confused about the numbers there. Anyway, now we've got a mixer. Let's get to mixing. And this makes an unknown strain, but from my research, this strain here with the cola and that is quite profitable. So I'll go ahead and do that there like so. That's fine. Yep, so that's the last of my poor quality meth. And yeah, we'll just get all of that done and then we'll carry on with the next thing. So we got, I see we've got more meth. So we've got to have room to take the meth out. So I'll put all the meth there for now. Yeah. Should I should head back. Yes, I should. Should I? No, he won't make anything more at this time of night. Yeah, so we just do this and we'll collect the new stuff and we'll give it to the dealers and they'll distribute it rather than me doing any distribution. Yeah, you can. Oh yeah, I said that. I answered that. You can hire staff to deal for you. So, right, collect output. Doesn't have a retail value on it. But if I go to products, there it is. Asking price 85. I thought it was going to be more than 85. I mean, it's a lot more addictive. I mean, it makes a bit of profit, so what the hell? I'm now offering Aspen cake for things. Oh. Yeah. Right. Need some more jam jars, like so. And also I need this stuff. Right, so we'll go ahead and put that there. No, put that one there. Put that there, like so. And we're going to go ahead and put these into the machine. I'm having to think a bit about this because I'm being a bit dumb today. Had a lot of stuff going on and it's left me a bit winded. Yeah, so then when we take our cuke, like so, yeah, I'll put that in there like so. Do some more there. And then, oh, we've got a bit left over, that's very nice. Refreshing. Pick it up, Johnny. I hired a cleaner as well for this place. So let's go ahead and put you in. Oh, 18 bags. Perfect. It's almost exactly what I need. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go. Take all of these. Very exciting. And let's go ahead and put that into the next one. Oh, look at it. It's like filling licorice torpedoes into a sweet jar. Ah, bollocks. Missed on the last one. And then we'll do some more of that. 5. 5. 5. Done. And a bit more. There's 5. And that's another 5. Now we're going to do this, but instead of jam jars, we're using bags. Yeah. All right. There we go. Nice. Right, that's done. So, back to making this super duper mega ultra. What does it do? I don't know. We'll find out, Strain. We'll put the jam jars back in. I said we'll put the jam jars back in there. So, we need the following. Iodine. Yes. Essence of horse. Yes. A petrol. Yeah. A banana. And an energy drink. And then and I think it's Og Kush. So we'll put in Og Kush like so. And let's see. So the first one. Product. And iodine. Right. So let's begin that. And it's generizing, whatever that is. So after that comes the essence of horse. Yeah. Right, so after that one comes the petrol. So put the petrol in there. Right, and take that. So next time we go in and put in a banana, the first banana. I said a banana. It's smelly. Refreshing, sneaky balding. Yeah, so extreme puke is not a name I'd want for a thing. So we'll do the next one. This one here. Afghan Rhino. Sneaky, athletic. That's the stuff. Now, anti-gravity. Let's see if we get anti-gravity as a result. So what we got? Anti-gravity. Right. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Haha. No, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, actually makes things worse. But yeah, this stuff, it does the job. I mean, it's working. Oh, fuck off. Have this game actually updated? Because I swear, before I was able to go into a... Come on, you can't find me. I was just having some fun. But yeah, this strain seems to work, and I now have the recipe. Look at that, guys. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can fly. Yes, so I would say this was a resounding success. It's not the super weapon I thought it was going to be, but it's certainly nice to be able to fly around, and all this other stuff's happening. So let's go ahead and do a bit of money laundering. Whee! And I assume because it's heavenly grade marijuana, that will last as long as possible. As opposed to if I did it with poor quality marijuana. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Oh, I've gone back to normal. Oh well, it was fun when it lasted. Let's go and have a nap for 3 hours. That won't lead to any neurosis. And, yep, so a new day has dawned. I am now Bagman, level 3. And immediately I get a note to say that my money has been laundered at the post office, so to the post office I shall go. Oh, and I wasn't bold. That was the effect of the wonder drug. Right, so if I go laundrette, have a look. Yeah, you're busy doing the first stages. What do you want? Yeah, I can offer that to you. And I'm actually quite alarmed that when I was hiding in here, they opened up the bin and were getting ready to arrest me. That's new. I haven't seen that behaviour before. So I'll go here, launder some more money, like so. And you also want my queef. Yep. Well, in that case, I better provide you a queef if that's what you want. 3 of them, in fact. Oh, don't mind if I do. Just because I'm making decent money now doesn't mean I can't do my bit. Make this town a cleaner place. There we go. Keep the litter off the streets. And if I go here, I've already used my weekly limit. So if I want to deposit any more money, it'll have to go through the launders. Now here's a thing, right? I did it. That's how you can break into the casino. So, hey guys, I just wanted to, like, you know, play a few more slots. That's all. You know, I just want to give you money. So the casino only opens after 4 o'clock. But what you do is you try and mount your skateboard whilst your back's to the door. And I saw the prompt to enter in. Open the door, and I did it, and that way I was able to open up a place which should be locked. So I'll just put all my money into the casino. I'm oh yeah, I'm like a boomer putting in someone's inheritance into the casino, never to be seen again. There we go. Right. Wow. That was nice. I mean, that's equivalent to... That's more than a day's trade, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Let's give you what you want. Actually, I need to organise a meet-up with... actually, you know what? Counter-off. No, that's fine. I need to get a counter offer with, no, not the dealers, a supplier. So I'll get in touch with you and say I need to meet up. So he's going to be at the construction site. He likes that place for some reason. He does spawn in other places, but yeah. Oh, that's not the construction site. This is the construction site. So just go to him, purchase some cannabis seeds, which is legal to do. So I'll go ahead and purchase some of those. And I think I can probably have a bit more, can't I? Let's just have 20 more of those. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of money. Still, got to spend money to make money, as Julian from Trailer Park Boys would say. So I'll go here, and I can see one of the botanists is having a ciggy break. So if I go here, and I'll put some different seeds in, like so. There's PGR, and then soil. Pick that up, and then take it, put it there like that. Yeah. And then let's have a look at these. I need to pay my staff, so if I pay you $1,000 and I pay you another 1,000, that's you working for the next 10 days. You want $1,000, so that means you work for the next 10 days. And I'll pay you $2,000, and then you'll work for the next 10 days. Like so. There we go. And you want some Og Crush. So, yeah, we'll do... Yeah. And let's go ahead and see our chemist and see what he's cracking on with. I have to be his handler, you see, because there's no one else to put the stuff in the thing for him. So yeah, he's out putting stuff there, which is good. So if I have a look at the chemistry table, he's got 5 of everything in there, 5 of everything in there. That's cooking away. That's cooking away. Right, so I think I can leave him be, but let's make sure he works for the next 10 days. As you can see, quite keen that they all work for 10 days. So I'll take that cash there. Right, and take that cash there, like so. There, we're all good for 10 days. So I don't need to worry about my staff for a while, just need to keep them supplied. Oh yeah, people like my Og Kush. I'm amazed how much they're buying every single day as well. One could say they were addicted. Yeah, well, one could indeed say that. So, Saudis are Og Kush and that. I'll bag this up, and then likewise, all that stuff needs to be dried. Is there jam jars in there? Yes, there is. Good, right. There we go. Right, that's those 3 done and in the bag. And 3 there. Like that. I've never used these weapons in the game. I'm sure there's a point to it. So tonight I'm going to be doing Og, and there's a few people want Sheeny Queef. And am I selling it? Yeah, I am selling Aspen Cake, but I'm going to change the asking price to $90, like so. And why? You know what? Contacts. You got to be an enforcer for that. What about this one? There's my dealer, yeah. So, enforcer to be that. Block boss. And then Baron. So we got some stuff there. May as well help out with the drying process because I don't know if they're doing it automatically or not. But I think I'm supposed to take the output from it, and then I'll put the output of this onto the racks for them. Another person wants some Og Kush. So I'll just put this all here. Not doing any mixes this time. All I'm going to do is put this stuff away. And I'll save the mixing stations for when I get a new property, and then we can do some mixes. But for the moment, I just want to focus on this. Well, as it is, I think we're already getting into the stage where my dealers need to start selling more because they've got all this product and it's just backing up at the moment. It's like, hey guys, I'd appreciate, you know, if you hurried up with this stuff because there's plenty of product which isn't selling at the moment. do that there like so. Oh, that's good. They are actually putting stuff there, so maybe I can just let them crack on. So let's get this gold stuff. That's gold quality. Yeah, you picked something up. That's good. What about this? We've got some gold quality stuff there. Yeah. And then got some jam jars. So I'll swap that for that there. So if I go here, let's put stuff in jam jars, shall we? I love this part of the game. Nice and relaxing. Just getting ready for the sales tonight. Of course, I'm doing everything late at night, and the reason being is you get 20% bonus when you do it. But more important than the 20% bonus, in my humble opinion, is the fact that if everybody's late at night, time doesn't go past 4 AM, so you never feel like you're having to rush to get stuff done. Come on, let's get this done right. Right, and got some more. Yeah. Like so. There's that done. Now let's do this green stuff, this bright green stuff. Like so. Yeah, take that, pick up some more. There, just like that. Now, get another jam jar. Oh. Oh, I can't run out of jam jars. We're going to have to use placky bags then. Right, and do some more. Like so. And then, yeah, that's it. So we're not dealing any of that. We can put that away. But I'm dealing that. So I'll put that away. And then I'm dealing that. I'm not dealing that. I am dealing that. Put some more of that. That should be enough to satisfy everybody. Because some want shinny queefs. So I'll give them what they ask for. Right. Now let's wait out here for the moment and have a look. So what's my route going to be today? So I need to get to this area. And I'm thinking the safest way is to go up this hill, go there, pick up these, do these ones, and then come round to here, launder some money, sell, launder money, sell, yeah, and then we'll do these two. These will be the trickier of the two. Right, that's how we're doing it. So let's see if I can just go ahead and do it. And, oh, you know, if I had some of that super weed, I could fly. But I haven't got it. We'll have to make it another time. So I'll just hide here for the moment. Let's have a look at ideas. What have you got? You've got £2,000. You've got 1,300. And you got £2,000. Oh, that's very good. Very, very good indeed. Ah. Right. So. We need to get to there. Yeah, so you want Og Kush, so I can give you one of those. And you want 1, 2, 3. And what do you want? Shinny Queef. Let's see. 15. How much do I need? 5, 9. Oh, you know what? I might not actually have enough. Let's just double check. So, 4, 7, 9, and then 9, 12, and I've got 3 after that. So, messages, counter offer, free, yeah, and then fair prices. Oh, hang on. 381 it says. Schedule the meet for late tonight. Right, there we go. And then if I go to products and the shinny queef, we are no longer listing that for sale, but I am going to list green clack. Let's have a look. We're going to list you for sale at 45. That's nice and round, that number. So, pick you up. No. Ah, you've been enjoying... Ah, yeah, you enjoyed my stuff the other day, didn't you? The, was it Aspen Cake, I think it was? And let's give you one of those. Attain a net worth of $100,000. And you want some shinny queef. There you go. And that's the next one up there. It's pretty... I must admit that I didn't think my luck was that good in the casino, but I've made 20,000 there, excluding all the money I spent in order to do it. But I can see why people use macros and just leave it, and then you come back and you suddenly found, oh, you're up a few $100,000. So in fact, it's possible to make a lot of money in this game, just by gambling. You don't actually have to do any of this clandestine stuff. So I'll go due south, and let's go and launder some more money. And we can hear, but we can't launder the money because it's still busy at the moment. Right. So, go to the next one, which is here. You're behind the petrol station. So I'll just go there. You want some shinny queef? There you go. And it sounds like my next money launderers. Yep, you're busy as well. So next person I go to the anal, as it's called. Yeah, you want some shinny queef? Yeah. And now finally got one there and one there. So if I go here, there you are. Right, so you want 8 of these. And then finally, someone behind the diner. Or just hide for a bit. And there you go. Right, very nice. So I can't launder any money, so let's just leave the dealers with what they've made, and then I can go back to my go back to the thing. I'm not going to give the dealers anything else until they've sold everything. Have I actually? I've done it all before all 4 AM. I was done quick that night. Yeah, so I just got text in saying money's been laundered. Right, in that case, I'll have your earnings. And if I go to dealers here, so you've got plenty, well, you've got 60 in stock. You've got 40, no, nearly 60 in stock. And you've got, oh yeah, you've got 50 in stock, right. So hopefully Molly should be the first one to text me saying I've run out of product, boss. But we shall see. Unless, of course, I give her some product. Yeah, I'll have your earnings. And then you can have some Ogkush. Like so. You didn't see that officer. This is just a friend, and I'm just handing them drugs. Right. So I've collected money from all my dealers, and all of my businesses have finished laundering money. It's time to go and it's time to go and launder some more money. And then I must get a drink because I think I'm gasping. Hang on. They don't mind me jumping on the policeman's car. Let's launder some more money then. And you, launder. There's some cars that you can buy. Although I'll probably be getting a van because a van's practical. Especially for this line of work. Just go here and then launder that. There we are. So that will mean $12,000 in 24 hours will now go to my next bits. Now I've got $600. Let's go to a casino. Hey ho, let's go to the casino. Hey ho, let's go gamble at the casino. Burr, burr. Burr, da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Oh, I briefly saw it. Yeah, maybe I'll have better luck with this one. No. How did I do it? I don't know. Oh well. I wanted to gamble some more money. Hello, Karen. You seem pretty happy. You've been in sampling some of my delicious products. I hope you have. I wasn't able to offer you a free sample, so I just assume you were happy with what you got. Now, if I go products, what am I selling? I'm selling Green Clack, Ogkosh. I'm not selling any of that. But I am offering this, which is $90. And, yeah, I just find it interesting. Like, you know, I've seemed to be not... Normally, there's people messaging me right now saying, hey, can I have some stuff? Have they run out of money? Do the bennies not come in today? Let's have a look at this guy and see... well, that's alright, you know, he's doing his job, and we got 2 of each in there. So I think he probably wants me to go ahead and load him up with some more, and then I'll take away all that sweet, creamy meth, which I hear kids ranting and raving about these days. Love that sweet, creamy meth. That's the song they sing. Ba 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 ba, I'm loving it. That refers to meth. And then we want some of this, and some of that, some of this, some of that. And let's go ahead and load this all for him. So, oh, didn't mean to do that actually. Never mind. Put that there like so, put that there like that. And let's go ahead and put that there, put that there. There you go, you're fully stocked, right. Let's take all of this sweet creamy meth and we're going to make it into something even more Moorish, something the customers go, customers just go crazy for that crunchy nut meth. Oh yeah, meth, once you pop you can't stop. Anyway, when am I going to make crack and then sell it to my mate so that he can spend all of his fortune on weed and drugs, and then have a nice nap in the middle of the bus stop with his two hungry, starving, smelly children? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And let's see, that's all poo quality. That's a bit better. So I'll go ahead and you'll need to put it some. Oh my god, they take up so much space. I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna have to tell these botanists, look, no, I think what I need to do is just keep on packaging it up and then give it to the dealers and just say, you've got to sell this stuff. You need to sell more. So if I do 56 of those, yeah, and then I will have 20 jam jars. No, not 20. What if I say 220 jam jars? There we go. I've got plenty of jam jars waiting for me. So here's my next customer, you. You want some aspen cake? I'll give you some aspen cake then. And I can also order deliveries for various places, which is a feature I've yet to use actually. So let's try that next time. But for now, let's get to putting things in bags. Yeah? Put things in bags. Got a lot of stuff, so I need to pack it up. Put things in bags. That way the customers will buy it from me. Put things in bags. Sometimes I give it to the dealers too. Put things in bags. That's what you gotta do with the stuff. Yeah. Bitching. Radical. Groovy. And go to this one. I've got so much stuff. I don't know what to do with it at all. Look, this could do with some stuff on it. So let's go and take some things here. Yeah, I'll put it there, and that's ready for drying. Put that there. That's ready for drying. And then it's great, but I don't think. I think in the future, yeah, this makes more buds, but I've actually got too many. So what I will use fertilizer instead, so that the initial quality of them is higher. Because now it's such a huge amount. It's like, what do I do with all this? It's like, yeah, you've made a fantastic amount of product. Yeah, you're busy. You've got room for a bit more. Oh, the output, I'll have that. And nothing else can be dry there for the moment. You're going ahead, you're drying. You're going ahead, you're drying. And you want some aspen cake? Not a problem, my man. I'll sort you out. You would do that late at night. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're busy. You're busy. You're busy. There's almost an argument to be made that perhaps I should have more than what I've got here. Oh, but let's go ahead and do this. Right, so I'll just pack it into jam jars. So do that. And oh yeah, we're going to do some mixes, aren't we? So that's it there. Ah, now you see I said Sydney Queef, I wasn't going to sell it anymore. Well, I've got it here in 5s, but customers don't buy in 5, so yeah. I'm going to get 80 cola. Unless I've already got some cola here. I've got 10, so I'm going to get 70 cola. Is he? Yeah, he's been chucking the bags there. That's good. Yeah, he's got a bag there. But I won't chuck it away just yet. We'll wait until we get to that bit. Right. Oh, have you been partaking of any substances? No, you're fine, mate. You know where your bread's buttered, buddy. Come see Uncle Cooler Dude 2, and I'll sort you out. I've practically become Uncle Nelson, except unlike him, I don't need a wheelchair, because I'm just a cool dude. 2. There was another cool dude, but he doesn't exist anymore. Because for some reason I was like, no, I'm going to do this all again. I'm going to learn from the mistakes I made in the past, and I'm going to be more efficient this time. Better, stronger, faster, harder, longer, more turgida. Yeah. Right. Do that. And then... so we got people... Oh, God, my fingers hurt. I hope they're alright. You know what, sod it. You can earn your money, buddy. I see you looking at me. Yeah. You pick up the trash. Including the trash I picked up from outside. Now, let's get some Coke. There it is. And some of the other stuff. And we'll put some of this in bags. Should just do that, yeah. Do that there. Like so. Now, we'll use jam jars for the rest of it. So there's some jam jars. Five in the jar. Another 5 in the jar. 5 in the jar. And finally, 5 in the jar. I'll do some more. And then finally, we have more of it. There we go. Right, that's nice. So if I go to dealers and have a look, you've got plenty in stock, as can be seen. You just have that in stock, so I'm going to give you some of this sweet creamy myth. And I got another guy who wants some stuff. Sure. So, I'll go into Brad and make sure he's got some of this stuff. Yeah. So I'll pick that with us tonight. And then Oh, yeah, I need that together, right? Put that there. And then, oh yeah, let's give that to the dealer. And I'm not saying that anymore, so give that to him as well. And, yep. And that's shitty quality as well, so I'll give that to him. Right, so now some people are having aspen cake. Ah, that's the good quality stuff. So I'll just swap that over. What I'll do is I'll try and flog them off the poor quality stuff, and if their standards are a bit too much, then I'll give them standard quality. So 4 customers, 2 are in the canal, and 2 are there. Right. So detour away from that road. Like so. Get back on the road again. Like this. Let's go see Brad and say well done selling so much. Yeah. I'll have your... Wow, that's a lot of earnings, isn't it? Let's see. So you are going to have some aspen cake. And sweet dick I'm not selling you more, so you're going to have that. But I'm holding on to these. And I'm also holding on to these for my customers. Right, there you go. So, you're waiting for me. And you want one of those and 1, 2, 3. And then there's another one here. Right, let's give you some aspen cake. You're not going to be satisfied with that, so give you that. I'll give it to one of my dealers. I'm sure they can flog it to a customer. Why is there so much rubbish outside the town hall? What's going on with that? Yeah, they're going to be busy until tomorrow morning. So let's just carry on with wending our way towards the central canal. And yeah, let's get paid for our endeavours. Oh yeah, I'll be having that. The canal is here. And you want... Oh, Kush. Now, there's someone behind there as well. You there. Let's trade for these bars. Let's see if you have the... No, you won't have the cheap stuff. What if I give you one of those and then 2 of those? 90% chance. 90% chance is right for me. Being outer, they still have cops in that town. I'm kind of rooting for them now. At least you're still tidying up all the rubbish, I guess. Not so bad. Exactly. You know, I'm here to clean up the town of both its cash and of its litter. Now, yeah. Oh, they're after me. Right, so I'm going to go into a biffer bin. Now, last time I went into a biffer bin, they spotted me. God, look all this rubbish inside the biffer bin. Who would leave all that there? Because it was quite scary the other time I did it, and they were like, yeah, we know you're in there. And then they came for me. Well, that's very rude. But I got away with it. Another successful day of dealing, I'd say. Let's have a look at our dealers. So yeah, wow, you've got a lot of money. And you got to do... Oh, fuck me, no. Oh, God. This is not the right time to be... This is not the right time to be looking at my dealers. Now it's the right time to look at dealers. So, you've got plenty in stock. You have loads of stock now. And, yeah, you're pretty good for stock as well. Don't listen to the sounds of the skateboard behind you. It's just a hallucination. Right. That's us done for the day. Ooh. That was alright. So I think we'll just do this for a few more times until we get to the next level and unlock more stuff. Right, I'm going to save the game there. The game is saved. I'm going to say thanks for watching,